Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Jonas. This is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 243 of the Level Up program and day number 83 of the brown belt. We're going to be shooting from stick left 1 today. And if you're new to the program, this is about my documenting my dice training, my dice shooting at the craps table, and practicing a trend-based betting system. We are going to continue on with the $1 Million Challenge. Yesterday I went for broke. I went on tilt. So we're going to start over challenge. And in the beginning of this challenge, I had made a comment, actually on several occasions, about how this is going to be an educational process for me, or a learning process for me. And one of the things that I've made a comment many times about is the low bankroll start and how hard it is to get any traction going forward. So we're going to start the challenge over. This is take number 3, and we're actually going to start on level 3 this time. And I'm going to switch over to the screen really quick so you guys can see what the challenge looks like. I was always starting on level 1, which was a $300 bankroll, and trying to get some traction. I think I made up like to $1,000 at one time. Lost it, and then this last time I made up to 600 or 500, something like that, and lost it again. So we're going to start off today at the level 3. We're actually going to start with a $1,500 bankroll, and we'll see if we can build some traction from here. In the chat, we've got Uncle Hoku checking in first, Buckeye Slim, who is actually the creator of this $1 Million Challenge, was second. Ada, welcome back to Level Up. We got Joseph Ramus. We got Waylon Arnell. And Waylon. So anyhow, guys, let's get started here. If you're playing along with Crapsee, the code should be T7G9H5. Just click on that play button on Crapsee, and I'll bring you right to the table. We are starting over with a $1,500 bankroll. And again, guys, if you need rebuys, let me know. I will try to approve them. I know if I get more than one rebuy at a time, Crapsee kicks out everybody else. So make sure you try to spread them out if you possibly can. We're going to go with a $10 pass line bet. This table is a $5 table, but I treat it as if it is a $10 table because that is what my local is a $10 table on the weekends and on holidays, which is usually the only time that I can get up and play. Good morning, Coach Joe. So let's get started here. Everybody has their bets in, and we'll go all bets set here. Starting off with a hardway set. We went with the Black Craps Nation dice today. And dice out. And we got a 5-5 hard tandy Old Bay bushel. I did a little bit of warming up before shooting, and believe it or not, that is my 4th hardway in a row. So hardways are coming pretty strong so far. We'll see if that continues, but 10 is going to be our point. Good morning, JR. And we're going to go with a 110 inside bet level. So that's where we're going to start off with. That's $25 on the 5 and 9. It's going to be $30 on the 6 and 8. We're going to try to get one inside hit. And if we can do that, we'll pick up the 4 and 10 for $15 a piece. So let's go all bets set here. And dice out. 5-4, 5-4. And we got another hardway. We got the square pair this time, 4-4 hard 8. So that is actually my 5th hardway in a row. I ended my warm up with 3 hardways. We got 2 hardways to start off with here. So that's going to be a inside hit that we're looking for. We're going to pick up that 4 for $15. And that'll be a place bet. Then we're going to put $10 in pass line odds on the table. So that way that'll cover that 10 as well. So let's go all bets set here. And we got dice out. Good morning, Brian, Crapping Camper. And we got a 2-4-6 to 2x4. So that is perfect. And that's going to allow us to come out of the shooter, and we will go to 64 across. So we're going to bring all of our bets down. We'll go to 64 across. And that is $70 brought back to the rack, 64 on the table, so we are $6 into the profit with this shooter. And from here, we're just going to start trend betting up. Good morning, Kevin from Crooked River Craps. So all bets set. Again, 5454. Yesterday, we had a little rough going on our dice shooting. We had one or two medium decent rolls. The rest of them sucked. So hopefully we reverse that trend today. And we got a 2, 3, 5, the Justice 5. That would be Justice Jen, showing up on the table early this morning. So 5 is another inside hit. That is nice. Good morning, Dustin 1. And that's going to allow us to go to $15 on that 5. And we're only going to be pressing the numbers that are hitting. We're 7 people that are watching on, 7 people playing on Crapsee. And we've got 17 people watching on YouTube right now with 2 likes. Make sure on your way out that you do hit that like button if you are enjoying this content. All bets set here. Nice out. And we got what Waylon is describing in his last couple of videos as the dice kissing at the other end of the table, and it ends up with a 5-2-7. Ouch. But that's all right. We got a little bit of a profit on this first shooter. We actually made a profit of $15. So that is a start. Remember, our goal today is to get up to 1628 on our bankroll. So if you guys haven't watched Waylon's channel the last few days, he's been practicing a new toss. And how he does this toss is he'll stack 2 numbers, let's say the 6 and the 2, put them on top of each other. He'll put 2 fingers on the front at the seam, 1 finger on the back at the seam. He'll put his side finger on the seam, and he'll start right here, and he throws it down. And his theory is that the dice will land like this, with a little bit of a space, so they don't kiss each other and hit each other, and send it out, basically. Good morning, Chris. Dice DJ checking in today. But we got $10 pass line bet. Again, all bets set. We're going to stick with that hardware set again. This will be shooter number 2. Let's get a little bit more length out of this one. Kissing cousins, says everybody. It says Cricket or Grips. And Ardell says dice clank. So dice up. And we rolled into a 4-3-7. That is a come out 7 on natural. That is a double pitch of the dice. That is my first double pitch for the day. Actually, yeah, that's the second double pitch. I apologize. So that's 2 double pitches in a row. That's not a good thing, but let's go to $28 on that pass line. We're just going to parlay that win. Again, we got 5454 for the dice set. 7 people still on Crapsee, and all bets set. Dice out. And we got a 6-5 mid-mo yo. That is Cheeto coming to us from above. Again, another pass line winner, natural. And that was on that parlayed pass line bet. So we're going to keep it at $20. We'll collect the $20. So that will be up a little bit of profit on the shooter already. And that'll help us towards getting out of the shooter. So sticking at that $20 pass line bet. And that come out 7 does please Dusted 1. He likes those. And we got dice out. We got a 1-5 mixer, KitchenAid mixer. So 6 will be our point. Glad my show started decent today, because yesterday I went through probably about a 3-4 minute monologue before I even realized that it wasn't even transmitting. I had to chat up and everybody's saying, well, where's Joe? That's not like him. And it's kind of funny, but we got it working. We got it going after a little bit. And then the beginning of the show is a little bit different than normal. But anyway, we're going to go with a 110 inside again. And we're going to put $10 in pass line odds. So that's going to be 25 on a 5 and 9, 30 on an 8. We have our pass line bet of 20 and pass line odds of 10. And we got all bets set here. Again, 5454, hardway set. Dice out. And 437, ouch. So we made a little bit, but then we took it away. Another short roll. So got to figure out what's going on here, guys, with these short rolls. I know that the dice are feeling comfortable coming out. It feels like I am using the right energy on the dice. Everything feels good. I'm throwing them square. They feel like they're coming out decent from the fingers. So we're just gonna have to kind of keep an eye on it and see if we can figure out what is going on here. Last week we had some really good rolls. This week, not so good. So 5454, hardware set, $10 pass line bet, all bet set. And we have another 1-5 KitchenAid mixer. Point is 6 again. So that's going to allow us again to go to 110 inside. And let's see if we can get 2 inside hits here now. So we're going to go 25 on the 5 and 9, 30 on that 8, $20 on the pass line odds. That puts $110 on the table. Again, 5454 dice set. And all bet set. Chris, I wanted to apologize for your Philadelphia Eagles. That was a tough loss for you. And here we go. And we got a 6-4-10. That is Waylon's best friend weighing it in, Daddy Joe. So that does nothing for us. It has no help. Good morning, Nemo. We have not seen you around for a while, my friend. So we're going to keep our bets the same. Again, we're looking for an inside hit here. And all bets set. Good morning, Puck Off Danny. Excellent. A little bit long on that, guys, but we have a 1-4-5, the horse and buggy. Or as Brian from Crapsee Camper calls it, I believe he calls it a truck and camper. So that's going to allow us to pick up that 4 and 10 for 15 apiece. Again, that's going to be place bets. 5-4-5-4. And we got all bets set. Looking for one box number this time now. Dice crossed, and we have a 4-5 hard 9 Big Mac. So that is perfect. So that's going to allow us to get out of the shooter. And then we could start going to our 64 cross bet level here. So we're going to take all of our bets down. We have $70 brought back. And we are going to go to 64 cross. Come on, Crapsee, let's work for me here. So we got 64 across and all bets set. Sticking again, hard way set. Nice out. Said they got spanked. They did. And we got another horse and buggy, 145. So again, we're going to press up the numbers that are being hit now that we have, we're into profit on the shooter. Again, our goal is to get to the profit within 2 to 3 dice rolls. And then from there, we're going to start trying to get money back to the rack as we start pressing the bets up. So we're going to go to $15 on that 5. So it would be a partial collect. Bring $7 back, putting 5 back on the table. And we got 5454. Sees Waylon didn't get one of his numbers paid again. That sucks. But all bets set here. Dice out. And we got a 6-4-10. This is Waylon's best friend Wayne and Big Ben this time. So we had Daddy Joe first, and Big Ben steps in to take place number 2. So we're going to put the 10 at $15. So that would be bringing $13 to the rack and putting 5 back on it. So 102 brought back. We have 72 on the table currently. And all bets set. And we got a 268. That is the Duracell 8. Go and support free live craps. Give those thumbs up and subscribe to all the channels that you guys do enjoy watching. And to those that are putting out good content. So what we're going to do is for this now with that 8, we're going to make it look like $18. So we're putting up 1 unit. Looking for that 11, 12 for the tall. We're looking for the 2, 3, and 4 for the small if you are playing that ATS. I am not. Good, dice out. And 257, ouch. So that roll comes to an end. So we made back a little bit of the money that we lost on shooter number 2. Shooter number 1 and 3 were profitable for me. Shooter number 2 dinged us for a little bit. So we're still working on getting our money back. We're down a total of $27 for the day so far. So we got well over half of that money back. So again, we're going to go $10 pass line bet. That was a 8 roller. So hopefully they're going to continue to get longer from here. Again, we're sticking with that hard way set, 5454. And that last one was a double pitch of the dice. All bet set. So we're staying primarily, looks like most of them are 1 dice off axis for the majority of the rolls. And then there's an occasional both on axis sprinkled in. Kind of veered off towards the center of the table at that time. We got a 314. That is the Big Joe from Crapsee Journey. So 4 will be our new point. And again, we're going to go 110 inside to start off with. 25 on the 5 and 9, 30 on that 6 and 8. We'll be looking for an inside hit. And we will go all bet set, dice out. A little short in the landing zone, guys. 3, 4, 7. Ouch. So that's going to be our second shooter that stung us. That does not make me happy. Still got room in the bankroll, though. We had 1353, so we're down 127 for today. We should hopefully be able to make that up here going forward. Again, $10 pass line bet. All we need is a couple nice hits after we get that into profit here, and hopefully that'll bring us right back. So all bets set, dice out. So last one was a 0.7 out. And we got 3, 2, 5, Justice 5. So 5 will be our point. Again, we're going to go to that 110 inside bet level. And having a little bit bigger of a bankroll means that we can start off a little bit bigger. Again, we do regression strategies, so that way we can hopefully get it out of the shooter a little bit faster. We're going to go $15 in pass line odds. Again, 5, 4, 5, 4. And all bet set. And we got a 3, 6, 9. That would be the center field 9. Dice did cross, and a right one took off on me. 3, 6, 9. So that'll be our first hit. That's going to allow us to pick up that 4 and 10 for 15 apiece. Both place bets. Good morning, SJ. So $15 out of place 4, $15 place 10. We still have the 25 and a 9, 30 and a 6 and 8 with $15 pass line odds, $10 pass line bet. And this is called the squeeze play that we're doing today. And this is probably the strategy we'll be using at level 3 here because of the bankroll and because of how we're able to hopefully get out of the shooter a little bit faster, or into the profit a little bit faster. We're not going to get out of this way. Again, 2, 5, 7, guys. Oh my God. We're going to switch over to that 3V dice set. The double pitches are coming a little bit too often, a little bit too much for me. Again, you know, mechanics is a big thing with the dice. I don't really feel or see anything wrong with the throws right now. So maybe it is a dice set. We'll find out. 3, 2, 3, 6, and we're going to do the rhythm rolling technique now. 3, 2, 3, 6 is a 3V dice set. Again, if you guys need rebuys, send them through. We're down $262 for today. So we can hopefully get that back pretty easy. We remember our bankroll, we have a $675 bankroll, I believe, for today. So we can have a little bit of wiggle room, a little bit to work with. Even though I started off with a $1,500 bankroll, we're not going to burn it all in one day here. All bets set, dice out. Dice did cross here. We come out 7, 5, 2, 7. That was a 5-2, not a 4-2, everyone. So 5-2. So that's going to allow us to parlay that pass line bet. That is a come out winner natural on the pass line. So we're going to make that pass line look like $20. Again, we're going to go 3236 for the dice set. And all bets set here. Dice out. Dice cross once again, another come out 7, 617 this time. Sevens are finding their way onto the table this week. It's really shooting. Now, we were having such a good SOR and SRR for the brown belt level here, but it's really shooting us down on it. We're going to keep that $20 or bring it back to the rack. We're going to keep the pass line at $20 as well. We're going to go back 3236. And we've lost some people in Crapsee. They are not happy with my rolling, I think. But we still have 23 people watching on YouTube, so I do appreciate the support, guys, and watching and following along. All bets set here. Dice up. And we got a 145. It's a horse and buggy. Neither dice hit the back wall. It was non-intentional. If I keep that up, they're going to say shooter hit the back wall with both dice. So 5 will be our point. Again, 110 inside is where we'll be going here. And we're going to put $10 in pass line odds. There's 25 on the 9, 30 on that 6 and 8. So we actually have 115 on the table currently. And we had a 145, so we'll roll that back towards us. We'll go 1 on the inside, we'll go 4 on the inside, gives us 2V dice set, the 2, 1, 2, 4. All bets set. A little short on that landing zone. We have a 1-5 KitchenAid mixer, the 6. So that is our first hit. That'll give us the opportunity to pick up the 4 and 10 for 15 apiece. And we're going to take these dice, we're going to roll back towards us. We have a 1 on the inside, we have a 5 on the inside. Gives us a 3V in the bottom, the 4, 1, 4, 5 dice set. All bets set. And we got OMC craps, all the dots and all the spots, midnight. That right die stuck to the table at the side and did not go any further forward. Stuck like glue. So that is no help for our bets. So we're going to keep our bets the same. We're going to go back to the 3236. And we got all bets set. Dice out. Nicely cross again on us. We have a 628 Duracell 8. So that is what we're looking for here, so we can get out of the shooter. One of the things, guys, when I'm at the craps table in the real casino that I will do, that Ed from Roll to Win talks about a lot of times, is setting your feet and not moving your feet at all your entire time that you're shooting. And that is one of the bad things about doing a live stream like this, because I'm constantly going back and forth and I'm getting different setup points. So I think that does play a factor in my rolls as well. I don't think that's an excuse. Maybe it is, but We got a 4-6-4-2 dice sets upside down, or 3V in the bottom here. And we're at 64 across with a $20 on a pass line bet here. So all bets set. Dice out. We have $100 brought back. We have 74 on the table currently. And we got a 167. Damn it. So it just cannot get any ground made up here. We get to the profit. We only had 2 shooters that were not profitable. All the rest of our shooters have been profitable, but not by much. We're not getting enough to build that momentum, to start building those bets up. And that's the part that really bothers me. But that is the nice thing about getting out of the shooter as fast as we do. Again, 2-3 rolls, and then we're out of that roll. So hopefully we're into profit then. I agree with you, Arnell. I need double digits so I can make the moolah, says Arnell. 100% agree with you. Uncle Hoku, send your rebuy through again, please. It did not approve for some reason. But double digits is always the goal. Preferably in the 20 to 30 range would be nice. So send that through again, please, so we can get you a rebuy. And we'll go all bets set then once we get that rebuy in. Send it through, so we'll go all bets set here. Again, 3236. Let's see if we can get a little bit of length in the roll here. Dice out. We changed the landing zone a little bit. That was a little short. 617 on a come out. 7s are dominant today. Not good, but that is a pass line winner, come out winner, natural. So hopefully you guys are not betting too heavily on me today. Again, this has been a week from 7s. So we're going to go $20 on that pass line. We're going to parlay that bet. 3236. And all bets set. There we go. Dice out. And we got a 134 Big Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. So 134, 4 will be our point. And I can feel this is gonna be a good one here. Let's go. So 110 inside is where we're gonna go. We're going to roll those dice back towards us. 3 on the inside, 1 on the inside gives us 2V in the bottom. 5-1-5-3 is a dice set. All bets set. I know that one person in the chat yesterday said I should be playing 6-7-8 this week, so I can make it a little more profitable. Normally, that is not a good strategy for my throws. And we got a 4-6-10. That's Waylon's best friend on that end again, Big Ben. Normally that's not a good strategy for my throws, but this week it probably would have paid out for me so far. But that's no help for us on this roll. Some people will get paid out on that 10. I will not. We got a 6 on the inside. We got a 4 on the inside. 2V upside down, 2V on top. 2-4-2-6 is the dice set. Bet set. Nice. Frost once again. We have a 3-2-5 this time. So that is an inside hit for me. 3-2-5. Finally got an inside hit. Good morning, Jeff. Welcome to a shitty level up program on a Wednesday morning, I think it is. Is it Wednesday or Tuesday? It's Tuesday today, I'm sorry. But anyhow, we have, yeah, Waylon, I'm sorry, no time to bet. I'm giving you guys at least 20 to 30 seconds in between rolls. Make sure you go by what Crapsee's doing. Not by what the live stream is doing. So $15 on that 10, and we're going to leave the pass line alone. We're not going to put any odds on it. Okay, we're going to take those dice. We're going to roll them back towards us. We have got a 3 on the inside. We got a 2 on the inside. That is cross sixes, 6, 3, 6, 2. So that's the first time we're doing cross sixes today. And dice out. That was really long, guys, but we have magic aces, 1, 1, 2. So we hit one of the bookends. That was a poor mechanics on that, poor landing zone. We hit the base of the wall as they came down, but they did stay up tight against the back wall, if that matters any. So Jeff feels my pain, he says. We're going to go back to the 3, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, it could be Crapsee. I know that every time that I'm pressing the halt betting button, it's showing to me that everybody has their bets in, Waylon. So I apologize for that, for any inconveniences that it causes. Yeah, we'll go all bets set here and dice out. Yeah, we had a 2, 3, 5, Justice 5. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we've thrown quite a few of the 5s today. That's 7 5s out of 35 rolls. So I guess that would be a consistent number, but we've been splitting it up between the 4-1 and the 2-3. So we've been splitting it up. We're going to bring our bets down here. We're going to go with the you do a little bit of recovery. Let's go to 44 inside this time. So that will bring a little bit extra back to the rack. Hopefully that'll help us towards our recovery bit today. So we'll go all bets set here as soon as we set our dice at, what's it going to be here? We're going to be cross sixes on the bottom. 1, 2, 1, 3 is the dice set. All bets set. That is really a dream roll. If you're playing the horns there, Jeff, Alfredo would have made a ton of money off of that one. Dice out. And we got a 5-1 mixer, KitchenAid mixer. I have not seen a video come out from Chris for the last few days. Maybe 2 or 3 days ago was the last time he brought one out. So we are going to go to $18 on that 6. So we're only going to press it up 1 unit. Again, we're going to roll this dice back towards us. We have a 5 on the inside. We've got a 1 on the inside. That's a 3V on top. 3, 5, 3, 1 is a dice set. All bet set. And we have a 2, 6, 8. There's still 8. Go on support free live craps. So again, we're going to go up 1 unit on the 8 now. And that'll be a little bit of press collect also. Kind of half pressing a little bit here. Let's get started. Again, roll this dice back towards us. We have a 2 on the inside, 6 on the inside. It's a 3V dice set. We're back to the 3, 2, 3, 6. And all bets set. And we had a 639 center field 9, so we're definitely hitting the inside numbers on this shooter. And that is a perfect thing because we do not have anything on the outside, 4 and 10. I shouldn't have said that because that means I'm probably going to start in 4s and 10s now. But we're going to go to $15 on that 9. 122 brought back to the rack. We've got 81 on the table. Roll this dice back towards us. We got a 6 on the inside. We have a 3 on the inside. It's a 2V dice set. 2, 6, 2, 3. And all bets set. I missed your broadcast as well last night, Jeff. I was at work, and lately I've not been able to listen to too much at work. Dice out. Ooh, really short on that landing zone, guys. We got lucky. We got the 134 Big Joe from Wisconsin. So we hit that point. And what we're going to do with this now is, that is a $20 win. So we are going to go, we're going to parlay that. We're going to put it up to $20 or $40 now. So we're going to parlay that because that's our second time around. All of our box numbers are turned off. 142 brought back to rack, 101 on the table. But remember, the box numbers are turned off. So roll this dice back towards us. We have a 3 on the inside, 1 on the inside, upside down, 2V. It's a 2, 3, 2, 1 dice set. All bets set. Dice out. And we got a 5-1 KitchenAid mixer that has showed its face several times today. So 6 will be our point. All of our box numbers will be turned back on. We're going to take that $18 off the 6. We'll just leave it as the pass line there. So we'll take $18 off. 142 on the table. Brought back to the rack, 83 on the table. Roll the dice back towards us. 5 on the inside, 1 on the inside. It's a 3V dice set. 3, 5, 3, 1 again. And all bets set. Dice out. And we have 4, 3, 7 out. So we finally got to the double digits. Because I parlayed that pass line, I did not make as much money as I had hoped for, but we made $59 off of that roll. So we got a little bit of our money back. We're still down a little bit for the day here. So let's go $10 on a pass line again. And we're going to try to ladder up our bets once we get an inside hit here, or once we get a number set, and see if that will help a little bit. And $10 on the pass line bet, all bets set here. So Jeff only has 6 more night shows in December. It's hard to watch even 5%. YouTube crafts. I agree. So, okay, all bets set. Days out. A little bit shorter on the landing zone. We have a 2-2 hard 4, the Ian double deuce. So our point is that 4 again. That's the first double deuce that we threw for the day. All the other 4s have been the Big Joe from Crapsee Journey. So point will be 4. We're going to go with 220 inside. We'll see if that goes. Dustin wants to know if Jeff got him anything for Christmas. I think Jeff mentioned something about a lump of coal for you, Dustin one. I'm not really sure about that. You have to check in with Jeff on that. Just kidding, my friend. So 3236 is the dice set. And we're going to be looking for an inside hit here. All bets set. Dice out. Ooh, hit the mixing bowl, guys. We got lucky. 2x4 to 246. So that will be our first inside hit. Got lucky. Again, that was poor mechanics on that throw, poor landing zone. I know, I try there, Dusted One. Same as last year, just double it up. My gift to you, Dusted One, is in the mail. Hopefully you'll get it sometime. We're gonna pick up the 10 for $30. And we're gonna put $20 in pass line odds. We're gonna take these dice, we'll roll them back towards us. 4 on the inside, we got 2 on the inside, cross 6s on the top. 6, 2, 6, 4. All bet set. And we got a 6, 2, 8. Duracell 8. Perfect. So that is a nice recovery here. We brought back on those 2 hits there $140. So what's going to happen now is we're going to go back down to the 64 across. So that's a little bit of a recovery built into this latter way of doing it. So, oops, all bets down. We go 64 across. So we have 140 brought back, 160 or 64 on the table, not 164, 64. Roll this dice back towards us. We got a 6 on the inside, 2 on the inside, 3V in the bottom, 4, 6, 4, 2 is the dice set. Dice out. And we have 415 horse and buggy. So there we go. Well, now with that 5, we're going to be able to press up. We're going to go a little bit more aggressive since we brought a little bit of money back here and see if we can get these bets pressing up a little bit faster so we can hopefully bring more money back. We're going to go to $15 on the 5 and 9 this time. We're going to press both of them up. So we brought back 14, putting 10 back on the table. So it's a profit of $4 there. Again, roll this dice back towards us. We have got a 4 on the inside, a 1 on the inside, gives us 2V in the bottom, 5, 4, 5, 1. All bets set. Dice out. And we got the hard 8 square pair. And as they say, like and subscribe. Square pair. So we're going to go to $18 on a 6 and 8 with that. So we're pressing both of them up 1 unit each. So we're trying to get to that 96 cross bet level as fast as possible here. So that's really where the trend betting that I have set up really takes into effect. We got cross 6s on the bottom, 1, 4, 1, 2 is the dice set. All bets set. Good morning, Buckeye. We are doing, I don't know, we were down, we got hit on 3 shooters. Most of my shooters have been really short today, but we had hit on 3 shooters, enough to bring us down on the bankroll a little bit. And we got a 6.5 mid-mo yo that is true coming to us from above. That's the first crap summer that we've had for a while. So hopefully that was just a fluke and that trend does not continue. Again, we are on our across just the box numbers here. Roll this back towards us. We get a 1 on the inside. We get a 5 on the inside. It gives us 3V upside down on the top. 3, 6, 3, 5 is the dice set. And on the bet set. If I took all my bets down right now, we would be up $1 for the day. And that might be considered a win. We'll see how this goes. And there's another crap summary. Ace Deuce Alfredo sauce. dice landed nice. They went up, hit the back wall, they bounced on top of each other and spread apart just a little bit. So a little bit of an erratic departure from the wall. So we'll roll this back towards us. Get a 1 on the inside, 2 on the inside, upside down 3V, 3, 1, 3, 2 is a dice set. Buckeye says, tune me off. So that was no help for our bets. We'll go all bets set here. Dice out. Dice crossed with a 5, 2, 7, ouch. So we're going to go one more shooter here and see if we can get the goal profit. If not, if we can't get the goal, we're going to go to try and get into our break even for the day. We were down probably 250 bucks or so. A little bit ago, we were only down $85 right now. So we made a little bit of a comeback. So that is a good thing. Again, we're going to stick with the 3236. If you guys are just tuning in, this is my third attempt at the $1 Million Challenge. We started with a pretty low bankroll the first 2 attempts. This time we're starting with a $1,500 bankroll. And my theory is that if we can get into the betting a little bit faster, into the trade betting a little bit faster, hopefully everything should progress up from there. So Buckeyes had an extra $8, but hopefully things will progress up from there. When you start at $300 bankroll, it's really tough to get traction, to get going, and every little hiccup actually hurts you a lot more. So 3236, all bet set, dice out. We have a 639 center field 9. So let's see if we can get 2 inside hits here right away, just to get started so we can get out of the shooter. Again, we are going to go with the 110 inside. So it's going to be $25 on the 5, 30 on a 6 and 8, and we will go $15 and pass on odds. Take these dice, we're going to roll them back towards us. 4 on the inside, we got 6 on the inside, gives us 2B in the bottom. 5, 6, 5, 4. All bets set. Dice out. Six, 5, mid-mo yo. That is no help for us, but that is chill. Showing up on the table, Crapsee Master Journey table. So we're going to keep our bets the same. We're going to roll those dice back towards us. 5 on the inside. We got 6 on the inside. It's an upside down 3V, which gives us a 3, 6, 3, 5 dice set. And we got all bets set here. Dice out. Four, 1, 5, horse and buggy. Perfect. So that is our first hit here. So that's going to allow us to pick up that 4 and 10 for 15 apiece. And I'll tell you what, guys, if I was playing at the real table, I would have probably a couple shooters ago probably taken a break, walked around, came back at a different time. But since we're doing a live stream here, we got to keep our shooting going. So roll the dice back towards us. We have 1 on the inside. We have 4 on the inside, 2V in the bottom. 5, 4, 5, 1 is the dice set. All bets set. A bottle of wine, says Dustin. Wow. It's a pretty cheap bottle of wine for 16 bucks. Days out. And we get the double DJ, the 3-3 heart 6. Perfect. So that way we are able to get out of the shooter again. And we'll make like a $6 profit, I think it is. So we're going to go to 64 across bet level. So we'll take all of our bets down, 64 across, and $70 brought back, 64 on the table. 5s and 9s, horns and 7s, 5 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are correct on that one, Waylon. I agree with you 100%. 3, 2, 3, 6. And all bets set. Okay, we're going to start hoping to press these bets up pretty aggressively now so we can get some profits coming back. Dice out. Dice cross. 6, 4, 10. Waylon's best friend Wayne at end, Big Ben. That was perfect. So we're going to make the 10 and 4 look like $15. Again, we're going to roll this dice back towards us. We got a 6 on the inside. We got a 4 on the inside. 2V in the bottom. 5, 6, 5, 4 is the dice set. And we got all bets set. Dice out. A little bit long on that, but we have another double digit, 3, 3 hard, 6. We came down just right before the edge of the wall. I like to keep it out a little bit further than that, but I will take that result. So I guess one of the things that I'm having a hard time with today is obviously my landing zone. We're going to go to $18 on that 6 and 8. So we have almost all of our bets up to that 3-unit level, or that 18, or 96 across the level almost. 3, 2, 3, 6 will be our dice set. And all bets set. Dice out. And we got a ace deuce Alfredo sauce. 1, 2, 3. So if Waylon's theory comes true, hopefully that one number does not show up, but the other ones I'll accept. Roll this dice back towards us. We have a 1 on the inside, 2 on the inside, upside down 3V on top. We got 3, 1, 3, 2 dice set. We are looking for the 8 and 12 for the tall, 2 and 4 for the small, and all bets set. And we have a 1, 4, 5 horse and buggy again. That is a leaner, and it did come down on a 1. So 1, 4, 5. That is perfect. And so far his theory is coming true. We had a craps number, now we got a 5. So we're going to make that 5 look like 15. We have $116 brought back to the rack. We have 91 on the table. Roll this dice back towards us. We have a 1 on the inside, a 4 on the inside. It's 2V on top, 2, 1, 2, 4. And all bets set. Dice cross. So we have a 5, 6 mid-mo yo. Trio coming to us from above. Oops, there we go. 6, 5. It was a 6, 5, guys, not a 6, 4. I rolled the dice twice already. 6, 5, mid-mo yo. So Puck guy says turn them off. Now he says turn them on.
Roll those dice towards us. We got a 6 on the inside, 5 on the inside, upside down 3V. We got a 3, 6, 3, 5 dice set. So that mid-mo-yo is no help for us. We'll go all bet set and dice out. Dice crossed on us. We have a 6, 3, 9, center field 9. Perfect. And that is our point. So we'll be coming out looking for a new point. Unfortunately, we did not have any odds on that, but we're going to parlay that bet, that pass line bet. We'll put $20 on it. And maybe we'll hit that again here. We'll see. Roll this dice back towards us. We have a 3 on the inside, 6 on the inside, 2V dice set. We have a 2, 6, 2, 3 going forward. And I apologize that we're taking as long as we did here, guys. Just did a chat play along. And we got all bets set. Hopefully we can get that parlay hit here. I love the chats here, Buckeye, because this is my only opportunity to interact with other people. Pretty sad, isn't it? And we got midnight. OMC craps, all the dots and all the spots. That would be the 6, 6, 12. So that is going to lose our pass line bet. I am not going to go back up on the pass line right now. I'm going to consider that a loss on that one. But that does help towards the ATS. All we need is that 8 for the tall. We'll go back to the 3, 2, 3, 6. When I work at night, I work with either myself or one other person. So good morning, Marble Fork, and you're welcome. I work by myself, so I don't have the opportunity to talk to too many people. So you guys in the chat are my actual conversation for the day. Pretty sad, but true. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. Six, 4, 10. Again, that's Waylon's best friend. That was 6, 4, guys. Get off that number. 6, 4, not a 4, 4. So 10 will be our point. He said sad. No, he thinks it's safe. So we're gonna take that. We're gonna do the $15 on the 10. We're gonna put $15 on the 9. So we are 96 across bet level now, 106 back to the rack. And now we're going to start pressing our bets up and hopefully making some money. 3, 2, 3, 6. All bets set. And we have magic aces, 1, 1, 2. So we're definitely getting off of those inside numbers that were so strongly thrown before. For the ATS, all we need is the 8 for the tall. We need the 4 for the small. I have not hit the all for quite a while, but last week I hit several talls and a couple smalls. So 3, 2, 3, 6. And we got all bets set. Let's hit some inside numbers here. And we got a 5, 5, 10. The Old Bay bushel. That is the first Old Bay bushel for the day. So that is perfect for us. We're going to bring that 10 to $25 after we get a new point established. That was our point. So that is the second point that we've hit in the shooter. Again, we're going 3, 2, 3, 6. We are not going to do any pass line or don't pass line yet. And all bets set. That's out. And we got a 347 on the come out, so that resets that ATS, unfortunately. That is a pass line winner, a natural. I did not have any bets on. All my bets were turned off. I guess it was only due for that number to show up. It's been a while, unfortunately. It did reset that ATS, though. 3236 is what we're coming back out with again. All of our bets are still turned off, and we'll go all bets set here. Dice out. And we have a 527, another come out pass line winner, natural. And this is starting to make me think about maybe pull my bets down. And we are in a profit for the day now, finally. We are in a profit of only $48, but I consider that actually a success because we were down like $300 for a while. So we did come back like about $350 almost. So, yeah. So. So 6, 4, 10. 10 will be our point. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this once. 10 is our point. We are up $48 for the day. Let's pull our bets down. We'll go to 44 inside. So that way we'll be at least at our break even for the day. We'll consider that a win. We're just going to start massively pressing our bets up from here now. So we're actually in a profit for $4 if I was to lose off of this bet here. That would be the smart thing to do. And then we're going to try to take the smart thing here. So Dustin saw those come out 7. So did Buckeye Slim. All bet set here. Dice out. And we hit that point again, 4, 6, 10. So that 10 has been a hot number today. So that did nothing for our bets because we came down on our 4 and 10. We still have bets on the inside numbers of 5, 9, 6, and 8. Again, we're looking for a new point. We'll roll those dice back towards us. We have a 4 on the inside, 6 on the inside, 2V dice set on the top, 2, 4, 2, 6. And all bets set. Dice out. And we had a 1, 6, 7 on that come out. I guess there's no better time for that to come than on the come out. And I think I have a couple people in the chat here happy about that. I did not have anything on the pass lines, so that was no matter to me either way. And all bet set. Dice out. 6, 3, 9, center field 9. Again, I always announce that left die first, the right die second. And dice do have a tendency to go one off axis, and they do have a tendency to do a cross when they crisscross when they land. So we're on that 9. We're still sticking with the 44 inside bet. Roll those dice back towards us. We have a 3 on the inside. We have a 6 on the inside. 2V dice set. 2, 6, 2, 3. All bet set. And we have a 1, 3, 4. Big Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. 314 actually. Again, that does nothing for our bets. No help, as Waylon says. 3 on the inside, 1 on the inside, 2V dice set. We have a 2, 3, 2, 1 dice set. And we've got 6 people still playing Crapsee. We got 13 people still watching live. I appreciate the continued support. If you guys do take off to watch John's daily paycheck, I would understand. I will not be offended. I did cross into his time now. And we got OMC Craps, all the dots and all the spots, midnight. We've thrown quite a few of those today. That's our third one out of, oh wow, we're on 71 rolls today. A lot longer than I expected, which is fine. I'm cool with that. So 3236 is what we're going back to. The way things are going, we might get to 100 today. That'd be awesome. All but set. And we got a 4, 5, 9. So we hit that point again. Wow. We are hitting the points consistently on this shooter. Get a couple craps numbers, hit a point. A couple craps numbers, hit a point again. So we're going to be able to go to $15 on a 5 and 9 when we get a new point established. Or I can pick up the 4, 10 for $10 a piece. So I'm going to have to decide what we're going to do with that. We'll roll those dice back towards us. 5 on the inside, 4 on the inside. Gives us cross 6s on the top. 6, 4, 6, 5 is the dice set. You are correct on that, Buckeye. Opposite of 10 is a 4. Opposite of 4 is a 10 on the dice set. On the dice results. So, dice out. So definitely seeing consistent results. There's another OMC Craps, all the dots and all the spots, midnight. So that should be a repeater win. And that it is. That is a pass line loser, though, on the come out. 3, 2, 3, 6. Again, seeing very consistent throws here. All bet set. Dice out. And we have a 2, 3, 5. That time my dice did not cross, which is fine. 2, 3, 5, just as 5. So 5 will be our new point. This will be a new point for the shooter. All the other points, I believe, have been either the 5 or 10. 2, 3, 5. So we're going to put $15 on that 5, $15 on a 9 because of our win on before when we made our point. Roll this dice back towards us. We have a 3 on the inside, 2 on the inside. Cross 6s on the bottom. It's a 1, 2, 1, 3 bet. All right. So 12 is a come out winner for Buckeye. Dice out. Dice did cross again. 6, 3, 9. Center field 9. Pounding those 9s now. Our goal is to get to 1628 today. We're at 1583. So we're going to go to $25 on the 5 and 9. If we can hit that a couple more times, that'll bring us to our goal. It took us a while to get there, but we'll see how it does. 6 on the inside. We got a 3 on the inside. 2V dice set. 2, 6, 2, 3. All bet set. Dice out. And we have a 1, 4, 5 horse and buggy. Perfect. And that is our point. So we hit that point. We got 3 points hit now. And let's see where that brings us. That's going to be pretty darn close to our profit for the day. we are, what to do, guys? We're $10 short of our initial profit here. Let's do this here, guys. I'm going to take my bets all down. I'm going to go $10 on that pass line. See if we can pick up that $10 that we need to win for the day. And then we'll make our goal. So we got a 1 on the inside. We have a 4 on the inside. Gives us 2V on the top. 2, 1, 2, 4. All bets set. Seconds. 5-1 KitchenAid mixer. So 6 will be our point, and that was a perfect throw. Dice landed just barely on against the wall, and they did not have a chance to even roll back at all. So that was perfect. 5-1 KitchenAid mixer. 6 will be our point. This is our 4th point for the shooter. If we can hit this, that will be the 4-point fire bet. 5 on the inside, 1 on the inside gives us 3V dice set, 3, 5, 3, 1. Let's see if we can hit that 6 again right away, since we've been hitting all these other points, and that'll put me at goal then for the day. At paycheck, if you will. Dice out. And we did not. We have a 4, 3, 7. Ouch. So the shooter finally comes to an end. But we did redeem ourselves on this last shooter. It was a nice roll. I'm going to chalk that up as a win today. We were $20 short of our goal, which I'm totally cool with. We have a $1,608 brought back, so we made a total of $108 for the day. Let's go through our statistics for the show really quick. And I do thank everybody for following along here today with me. But we had 9 shooters. The last one was obviously the best. We only had 1 other decent shooter. The rest of them were either par or subpar. We had a 8.7 SOR, 4.9 SRR, and our strong numbers today were that 5, unfortunately the 7, and slightly that 10. Box numbers, inside numbers, 4s and 10s are both expected. Come out 7s are way off the charts. Horns and fields are just a little unexpected. Hardways are low today, although we started off strong with those, and we're definitely in the light side play. Looking at our statistics for the brown belt through the end of yesterday, we had 2,952 throws for brown belt with an SOR of 9.84 and an SRR of 7.21. So, guys, thanks for hanging in with me. This was a long show today, and make sure you make your way over to Casino Gaming TV for John with his daily paycheck. But hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great and prosperous day today. Thank you very much.